Medal of Honor Airborne was released in 2007 on the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 and PC. So, Medal of Honor Airborne is a sort of spin-off game to the Medal of Honor series. I'm not really familiar with the series, and this is the only game I've actually played and completed from the series. I don't even think I own any of the other ones except Warfighter, which is pretty terrible, so I don't even think I'll bother playing that. But this game's actually really good, and I'm hoping that the rest of the games are like this. I haven't really done much research into the other games, but I do know that this game is definitely really good, and it's quite a nice throwback to classic shooters. The graphics are surprisingly good for 2007, all things considered, and they've aged quite well, with nice effects on, like, say, weather, lighting, and nice motion blur, and the overall animation and everything is actually really nice. Now, at the start of every level, you're dropped in from an aeroplane, and you can choose where you want to start, with green flares that you can see as you drop, and you can choose to land wherever you want, so it means levels can be different. Every time you play it, you can take a different approach. It's really quite free with how you want to go around playing things. But one thing I didn't actually expect was how hard the game would be. It's actually really difficult sometimes. You can get swarms of enemies coming straight at you, and your health will just go down within, like, I don't know, like 4 seconds or something. And by the end of the game, it's a nightmare, because the levels actually get really hard as they go along. Even the first mission can be quite difficult. But I mean, it's nice to have a challenge and all, but I don't know whether it takes it too far. And those damn heavy-duty gunners are such a nightmare. Honestly, they can just take bullets to the face for like a whole minute before they actually go down. They just kind of walk around and shoot at you. It's terrible, and you mean, you have to get quite an overpowered gun, and then just completely annihilate them with it. Don't stop shooting at them. But the game is still quite fun. Just try and take your time and not rush into enemies, and then you'll be alright. And I mean, I do like the World War II setting, so that was something I already liked. But the game is surprisingly short, only coming at a minimal 5 hours, which doesn't feel long enough, because I felt like I just beat it, like, within, I don't know, 2 days, which I might actually but honestly, it's not long enough, but then it can feel like a drag when you start to struggle with certain bits of the game, mainly the final mission. But all things, the game's just good, alright? I'd recommend it if you're into the World War II theme and you like Medal of Honor. But if you're far more casual, I'd leave this one until you were a bit more experienced in the gaming genre, or first-person genre, because the game is actually quite hard sometimes, like sort of classic shooter hard. It's quite hard. Just take my word for it. So, this is quick reviews. I'll see you in the next video.